I will always bet on American creativity, entrepreneurship, right, in order to stay and to continue to be able to evolve. And so we have to accept we need a privacy standard.
Yes.
And this is where we should be working with the Europeans. The Europeans are probably like 18 months ahead on when it comes to setting policy around these issues, and partly because they don't have big European companies that are driving this conversation. And a lot of their early steps were what I thought were attempts to were anti-competitive attempts at focus at great American tech companies. The tech companies have to recognize that they have a public policy role because their tools are now being used to advance public policy, whether that was the original intent or not. And then when it comes to something like artificial intelligence, I think it starts with those algorithms. Let's just start with follow the law. We already have rules about, protecting civil rights and civil liberties. Just enforce that. Right? Have the algorithm learn to use those things, and you're not going to violate those things. And so this is a conversation that we can move to, but we have to move a little bit faster because the debate is slowing us down to getting to the point with how does the federal government have data sets that should be made available to more people in order to train better algorithms? Because the Chinese government is always going to have more data because what we talked about. They don't care, right? And so this is where some of the debates here in Washington, D.C., we need to get beyond so we can start talking about driving forward and winning